still, that's the one about the things eating up the things. Oh no, you're talking about Langoliers. Never mind. Did they ever still? That was like the little insects with Keanu Reeves in it, and she finally got him to change his mind. That was movie. That movie was crazy too, especially when it was like showing it eating up the stadiums, like the athletic stadiums. Yeah, that was when the giant robot stood guard. Yeah, and it had the black-haired girl, Jennifer Connelly. And Keanu Reeves was like the person, the alien or whatever he was. It was a remake of a 50s or 40s. It was a black and white movie made originally. Yeah, it stayed in like Central Park, but I can't remember. I can't remember. Yeah. Yeah, but they decided not to destroy the Earth. You're thinking about a different movie. You're thinking about oh, I know the movie. I can see the boy getting taken up. Yeah, what movie is that? Because I think it was a boy and a sister, wasn't it? I remember something. I don't know. I'll have to watch it again sometime. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That wasn't this one though, because this one just had that. I don't know how. I'll fast forward it to the ending and see if I don't watch it. I know. I just can't. But I remember that scene, and then I remember because I remember. Well, no, it wasn't the tall alien that was killing everybody. It was those nanobites. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know enough to really. I can't remember enough to say. They came to Earth. It's a stupid climate change movie, Mom. It's basically the alien were saying that we were destroying Earth, so they were going to kill off all of us, so the Earth could survive. Like, see, that's what pisses me off about Hollywood. They act like the Earth is more important than we are. I'm sorry, it's so stupid. They think they can actually control the weather with so let's say there was climate change. The fact that men or people's egos are so big they think that they can make a difference. We can't even stop a tornado. So what do they see? That's what I'm saying. That's why climate change is not about climate change, Mom, and they know it. You know what it's about? It's about making laws, and they want to get a one world order and have this climate change laws, so then they can charge anybody in the world with if they do something against that. They're going to control. Billy Crowell talked about it. They're going to control how much meat you can buy a month. They're going to control like how much electricity you use a month. That's what all this climate change is specifically to control people. It is not. These people know that now there might be a few that think it's really climate change, but the main people know that it's about controlling people, and that's what but they're stupid because they're not putting God into the equation, and God controls everything, not them, and they're stupid. They're idiots. That's what God says. They're fools. A fool. The Bible verse says, "A fool has said in his heart, there is no God." So there you go. It's that simple. It really is that simple. People just don't get it, but they will. I wish I could see the look on all these evil people's face when Jesus shows up. Really. I mean, I don't want anybody to go to hell, but these people who choose not to believe in Jesus, then they deserve it. Well, they have a second chance, but they're going to have to live on hell on earth 7 years. Well, I know, but I'm just saying a lot will. But the bad thing is they're going to have to deal. They think this is bad. They're going to have to deal with demons walking the earth. I mean, they don't get it. Like it's going to be like a movie. It's going to be like a horror movie. It's going to be like a horror movie that's scarier than any horror movie you ever seen. I definitely don't want to be here for that.
Demons are attacking in great numbers.
I don't even want to be here now. Much less, I can't even, that's what I'm saying. I can't even hardly imagine what the 7-year tribulation is going to be like when it's as bad as it is now. But just now, but 7-year tribulation, you're just going to be dealing with, like, every tornado is going to be an F5 probably. Every hurricane's going to be a E5. Like, demons are going to be walking. You know, you're going to have to deal with so much more. Oh, he's going to destroy the fire. Well, he is going to destroy the whole earth eventually. But yeah, no, he's not. Yeah, he's not going to flood it again. Yeah, but they're going to have to deal with way worse stuff than that. They'll have to deal with 6 months of those things, those scorpions and stingers. I mean, we'll have demons coming out the ground in the Euphrates River. I mean, it's going to be, it says men's hearts will fail them. That's how scary it's going to be. Well, it says, it talks about that. It says a lot of the water is going to be polluted from the, all the asteroids that fall from the sky. That's what makes me so mad about people not, but I understand, I realize I can't get myself upset because people, I'm not going to let other people get me upset because they decide not to believe. It's on them. Like, I'm tired, I'm tired of like worrying about it. I'm fed up. It just stresses me out. I can't help people stupid and ignorant. Can't see that, they can't see a creation when they look at the universe. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. I try to be nice, but I'm just not like, I don't know. I'm trying. I know what God wants me to do is not get upset about it. Well, that's what I'm saying. You know, that's what I try to keep reminding me. I try to keep reminding myself He wants us to be. He says you can have a peace and joy that surpasses all understanding, even in the end time. That's the verse. That's the verse of the Bible. So He tells us that we can have peace. He doesn't tell people that are unsaved they can have peace. That's for Christians. You know that thing I'm trying to get, that line I'm trying to get 50 days, 50 hours? I'm actually only need 15 more. Time's passing by slow. Well, actually, it's funny. I could do it I could stay up for 15 hours tonight and get it done. Because you can get the quest every hour, not every day. Yeah, I don't think I could stay awake even if I don't think I would have to have some strong, and then also probably some marijuana, the kind that makes you awake.
Away from the prophecy stone, or it will be too powerful to defeat.
It's not real marijuana. Oh. Okay, I'm good. I got beat by a 98 and a 102. That's fine. I was gonna get on Throne Liberty, but we got, my dad and I both got our new phones in today on Motorola. I got the G Stylus, and I got Motorola Edge. Really good phones, man. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, the phone, stay away from any Nokia phones, because I don't care about phones anymore. Like I do, like I want to have a good phone that, you know, has. I watch a lot of YouTube and stuff, and so that's what I care about. I don't care about, you know, gaming, not really, but I care about like, I'm not even joking, you guys. The Nokia G300 that I got, it was a $200 phone first time. It was like $250. How I know about it? It's really the worst phone I've ever had in my life. And I was surprised because Nokia is like this. The Nokia, I think they're high quality phones and might be okay, but now that phone I was just telling you about, it's $100. That's how bad it is. It's like a 6.7. It's a giant screen phone. It has 5G and it's $100. And that tells you right there, it's a power down. I'm telling you, I got this Motorola. It's awesome. It's got like the desert. Well, it's called caramel latte color, but it's like leather. It looks more like a military to me, like a desert tan. So I was like, yes, that's the only color they had. Because we went to Consumer Cellar because we get 3 phones with unlimited data for $100 for 3 phones. So that's basically like $33. And my dad has AAR too, and my dad's 81, so that's the only reason I'll pay my part. And I was like, heck yeah, $30 $3, I can do that. I just gotta get my disability approved because it's driving me crazy, and I don't know, man. It's just, I'm a military veteran. I just put my life on the line for my country, and there's people that can't read. Instead of making them go take a class where they have to learn to read, they give them freaking disability. They give them so it pays to be stupid here. That's what it is. Now, if you have a learning disability, that's different. I'm not talking about that. But if you're a perfectly normal person and you don't know how to read, or there's like literally they figured out 30 to 40% of kids in some places are like after graduation they're claiming they have anxiety problems, and they're saying 20 and 30% of kids are on disability just because they say they have anxiety. But if I did that, I wouldn't get disability for saying I have anxiety. I don't have anxiety. I mean, I have mild. I take like the lowest milligram of Lexapro, like 5 milligrams, just a tiny bit, just to. Because my whole family has like a little like. We have like a. I don't know how. I don't know. It's like not a serious. God bless. It's not as serious. But my main issue is my parents. I had to be near a bathroom. Like, there's no way I could work with it. I've already tried it. I tried working at Honda. I got hired at Honda. It did not kill me. I lasted almost probation. yeah, I just ended up having a bunch of health issues a couple days in a row, and you're only allowed to miss like 1 or 2 days. So I'm I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I'm just running around. I mean, like I said, I've been messing with these phones. I've been hooking these phones up because my dad doesn't know what to do. I mean, he's 81. He gets aggravated. He doesn't have patience for it. So I basically, we got both of them in the mail today, and I've been hooking them up and ordering cases and screen protectors and all that junk. And I've been trying to find my wireless charger because I bought a wireless charger because I had an I think it was an iPhone. I didn't know what phone it was, but I bought a case that made it where you could charge wirelessly through the case that went around your phone. So basically, but it was a piece of crap. It didn't work good. So because these phones have it built into the phone, so it's made for it. But I cannot find all the way down. That's why I'm on a wireless. Not too long, but okay, I'm doing this, man. Cause my dad was always like, I didn't do a transfer, so I was just trying to get him set up real quick. So my dad wanted these pictures off his iPhone. I'm like, but now like it just gets so screwed up because now all the pictures are on his iPhone still. And so I know there's transfer apps and all that stuff. I know how to do that on a computer. I used to work as a computer tech for a little while. Once I got out of the military. I got out of the military. Then I got a job as Army security at a nuclear plant, and then I worked at a corrections facility, like a jail. And then after that, I worked as a computer tech, and then they had to let me go because they were like a mom and pop store, and they just couldn't afford to have. They couldn't afford it because the business wasn't real. You know, we have a Best Buy, and then we have CompuForce, which is a company that's been here for like decades, and so people usually use us. So, and actually, they ended up going out of business. The computer store, so yeah. So basically, I mean, I love the job. It was fun. I got to go to people they have when you go get dialysis here, like at least here, they have these giant laptop screens, and they're right in front of the person sitting in the chair, and they can play games or search, or get on the internet. And so sometimes they'd send me out to go fix it because like they would have router issues, or just have to, or something was wrong with, just something with the screen or whatever the issue was. So I've used to jailbreak my iPhones back in the day, but I just don't give a rip about that stuff. I just want a phone that works good, that works pretty good. And the motor, I'll tell y'all right now, I got the Motorola 5G stylus. It has a stylus with it, kind of like the Samsung Samsung stylus. Yeah, the Samsung Note, Galaxy Note, whatever. But it's so nice, bro. It's got metal around the edges. It's got this like leather, caramel, light tan on the back. It's not real leather. It's like, but it's real. It's kind of like, it feels like leather, between leather or rubber. But I love it, man. It's got so many crazy things for. I mean, it's $249, dude. There's no way in the world I'd pay. Like, I know most people pay for like iPhones by the month, but I would never. I paid for this. We don't have it. We own this phone. We don't have to pay a monthly thing, and so I'd rather do that than pay $33 a month, and you end up paying double for the phone unless you pay for it quickly. but you know, you got the interest rate and all that. And so people buy these $1,000, over $1,000 phones, and they don't even do that much. Like, what the heck do you want your phone to do, people? Like, jeez, go get a life, man. Like, seriously, like, it's ridiculous. Like, I got a Ps5 because I game a lot. Like, I don't have my face stuck in a phone, so I don't need, like, this phone does everything. I would challenge anybody that has an iPhone. I mean, I'm like, bro, I can do the same thing you do. Or even the Samsung, you know. Like, after using this phone today, like, I wouldn't even care to have a Samsung, the new Samsung, whatever, S24, whatever they're on now. I think it's 25, 24. But I had to get Samsung Galaxy S5 that's what last time I actually had a new one, and it was nice. But this thing has a POLED. It's called POLED. It's got like 1 billion freaking pixels or some crazy crap. This thing has all kind of. It's got a Snapdragon 7, I think. It's fast as crap. It has no lag. And my Nokia, I would have to tap on the app like multiple times for it to come up, and then it would come up, and it would take it like 30 seconds for the app to open up, like YouTube, and then sometimes it would just lag out and say, wait for app, or not responding, or close, you know, wait. And I was getting that crap all the time. Like, no matter what I did, everything I pressed, the phone was laggy. I mean, I'm not even joking with you guys. Tomorrow, I've got this high-powered, it's like a hunting pellet gun. You can hunt like up to the size of a raccoon, but I got these piercing. I got hollow point. I actually got hollow point pellets. They got plastic on the ends. They got a plastic point, so they pierce things. So I want to shoot a couple of those and test those out. I'm shooting my phone. That's how bad I hate this. I hate this phone so bad. Like a month ago, I punched it. I've had it for like a year, and I literally punched the screen. It felt like I broke my finger. But I was like, well, at least it's got a pretty strong screen. But I usually don't get that mad. But nowadays, I don't really. See, I used to be to deal with it more when I was into like customizing my phone, and man, I could spend hours just on messing around with things in the phone and making photos and making funny pictures and all that. But I don't care about that now. Like, literally, this is what I use my phone for. I don't even answer my phone. I have my ringer and notifications turned off, so people can't even get in touch with me. They have to call the house. So everybody that I know knows my house number, and so if anybody else needs to contact me, like if it's something important, I will give them my cell phone, but I just give them my house number. We didn't get rid of our house phone because you need a house phone, guys. I mean, you don't have to have one, but it's smart to, because what if your cell phone company goes down or something? You just don't know. You're gonna be stuck without a phone, you know. And you can package in a deal with house, you know, landline, with, like, we have Spectrum, and so you can. I mean, it's cheap. Landline's cheap. So I mean, unless you're really money pinching, I would suggest having a landline, dude, because then you don't have to give everybody in the world. See, this is the problem. You have to give everybody in the world your cell phone number when you only have a cell phone. You see what I'm saying? So anytime you sign up for something, or anytime everything you do, you have to use that phone number. So what I do is I give people my house number, and then I can look at the caller ID and be like, nope. But I don't give out my phone number, my cell phone number, to hardly anybody. You know, maybe, you know, friends and family and stuff. But like, yeah, I use my house number, like, for certain things, most things. I just don't like my phone. Like, my phone, like, literally my phone would just keep blowing up with all the spam and stuff if I turn it on. This phone's so awesome, man. You do a little like chop, like you're a karate chop, like twice, and it turns the light on. And there's all these cool gestures now. Like twist the phone twice and it pulls up the camera, and there's all. And I like the stylus. You can actually write in the search bar with the stylus. It's, I don't know. I just like that. And it's easier than touching with your fingers. I mean, my fingers aren't real big, so I mean, I guess I have long fingers, so that I have average size hand. I wear like a medium 12, I guess. Like that. I don't know. I think I might just get to bed, just play around with my phone or something. But like I said, I don't. I see something here. Okay, sorry guys. I'll be back on tomorrow. I just